right, I'm on hole number 9, hole number 8 of the East Coast Tournament. This is a hole that everybody hates this hole, and I'm not one of them. So I'm picking a spot out here. I'm done dinking around on these, and yes, you will epic fail a few times until you can find the spot. With my upper developed stuff, I'm using a rock. And it's a level 8 rock, so it's maxed out. And I'm putting my ball guide right on the transition between the fairway and the rough that's sticking out here. My ball guide's going like this. I'm putting on 1 to 1.5 top spin and max left side spin and max left curl. And the ball is going right there. If you hit it great to the right, it goes right there. If you hit it great to the left, it goes right there. If you hit it 2 rings great to the right, it goes right there. If you hit it 2 rings great to the left, it goes right there. I mean, it's going to be right in the middle of this fairway every time. But with this account, I don't have a level 8 rock. And my QB, I'm having to set it up about 3.5 rings off of this. Clear ring. So I'm setting my clear ring. I'm that direction 4 rings. So my ball guide's out here, so that when I put on the max curl, I end up in the same spot. But I'm trying to do this as a setup shot. It's just a blind setup shot. You can't see where your ball is going to end up because your ball guide's heading off in an odd direction. And you just have to have faith because you've taken that shot enough times that you're in the right spot. So I'm going to bring my accurate bag. QB Viper, all my accurate stuff. I'm going to bring a Titan because I've been playing this with a Titan all week. Let's open up a chest. Get the ball rolling, still working on clubs in this. I've done well enough in the last few tournaments that over the last few tournaments I spent about $150,000 and I upgraded all my clubs. So now all my clubs are upgraded as I go along. I can just upgrade them as I get enough cards for them. So I've got my clubs all upgraded, even though the clubs I upgrade I'm not going to use. I had the coin to do it. So now I can see where all my clubs are at. But I'm working on clubs in this account. My teammates asked me if I'm going to go play Tour 5 in here, and I'm just not sure. I really believe that if I can get these Tour 4 clubs up in a higher level so that I can develop ball guide in these clubs, that it won't matter. It won't matter if I go to Tour 5 or Tour 6 or Tour 7. If I can get ball guide in the clubs that I have, I can make these clubs work. In the last 3 tournaments, I've had 3 top 10s with these clubs, playing in accounts with players that have 5,000, 10,000 matches. Definitely have better clubs than me, and I'm keeping up with the Joneses. They're slightly better because they have the ball guide, but I'm up for the competition. That'll be a nice area. All right, coming out in this direction right here, no more than about 2 topspin. Somewhere in my clear ring out there. I'm going to take 3.9 wind out. That's 4 rings, 100% accurate, 1 mile per hour per ring. Max curl. Hit a 1 ring great to the right. That is in the absolute farthest back spot that I can be in my target zone. So I could put more topspin on it with this account. I'm still practicing on this account to get it so that the trajectory is right. So I can come out there from where I was at, where I set it up out there. I can probably come out all 5 rings so that I'm my white ring off of that spot. And that'll put me dead center in the middle of the fairway. It'll also give me a great to the left and a great to the right. And that's the whole goal. It's not just to get out there, but it's to give you, It's to give you that great to the left or the right. So if you don't quite make that shot, it's still going to be fine. And we do not want to roll over this green. And I'm going to have this will be as far as this shot can go. Okay, it's 3/8. That's 2 rings. I'm going to put just a little teeny bit of the power back in it because I don't want to clip that down there at the bottom. And hit it 1 ring great to the left. Gave myself a look at it. That was my eagle shot. No. The deal is that I wasn't shooting for eagle right there. I was shooting to get up on the green to be where I'm at so that I can get my birdie and move on to the next hole. I've got lower developed stuff. I have no ball guide. I have no accuracy on anything. The whole goal on this hole is to get an eagle. I think half the people in the bracket are going to epic fail and not get an eagle, or excuse me, not get the birdie on this hole. And so if I come in here and I get an eagle, that puts me ahead of 50% of the people in the bracket. Same thing on hole number 6. And I didn't pick up the eagle on hole number 6, so I dropped that shot, and that's discouraging. I have picked one up, but you never want to pick one up and then have to use it. The whole goal, that's why we're shooting for the minimum -11 with our eyes closed, so that anytime we pick up a shot, we can count that. Like, I'm up 1, I'm up 2. It's not like, hey, I'm up 2, I can afford to drop it on this hole. I can afford to make a mistake on this hole. No, you can't afford to make mistakes on those holes. Go there and get your birdie. Quit going for eagle. And I epic failed on hole number 6. So tried to get in the right spot and ended up messing it up. All right, that was hole number 8 of the East Coast Tournament in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.